Alright, y'all, so, you know, I don't remember if I made a video about me getting new wheels or not. I know I'm gonna make a video of me going to get them. Dude, I had it all recorded and everything, had it edited up, and it's supposed to be like a mixture of like going to get them and then like polishing them, cleaning them up and whatnot. But I tried to polish them, and they didn't really do nothing. I don't know what kind of metal they're made out of, but my polish did not work. So I was like, well, whatever. But it did clean it up. That's all that matters. But yeah. And I'm talking about on my little truck, little Mazda. But and if y'all have seen my reels or even my Instagram, some of y'all on my Instagram, then y'all probably already seen the wheel and tire setup I got on it. But I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So yeah, let's do that. Don't mind the paint right there, but yeah, you can see it's got a good bit of camber. I'm glad it does though, because that's how I wanted it. I wanted it to tuck like that. So yeah, it's got a good bit of camber in the back. But I mean not the back, the front. But the back has got a solid bit of poke. Let me come back here and show y'all from the back. It's got a good bit of poke, and that it does like almost sit on in the bed. So what I'm probably gonna do is try to pull those fender arches out a little bit more to fit them perfectly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see what I do. But anyways, the story behind these is I was going through Facebook Marketplace one day, as I do every day. You know what I'm saying? Until they took it away, Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, I was just scrolling through there, and I'm always looking for rims for this thing. But I have a 6 lug. Like 6x5.5, which is what like the newer F-150s use. Pretty much like all freaking Chevy trucks, GMC trucks, Toyotas, newer ones at least. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they did this in a lightweight truck, but I don't know. It's just stupid to me. Plus, cause like, you know, since they're a big truck lug pattern, they're wide wheels because that's what those trucks have, are freaking wide wheels. So I never wanted to really buy rims because I couldn't find any that fit, or at least I thought. Okay. So I started looking. I seen these. I was like, hey man, they would not look bad on my truck. And they were oh my gosh, dude, I can't talk. What is going on? But the listing said, I think it was like 16-inch set of 4 rocker rims. I was like, I don't know what rocker rims are, but whatever, dude. I was like, they look good. They're 16 inches, shouldn't be too much. It's only 2-inch upgrade from my original size. So I texted the dude, I'm like, hey man, how wide are they? Never got a response. Finally, he was like, I'm not really too sure. I took the picture while I was in my storage. Don't really know the exact length on it, or width, whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. And I said, he wanted $200 for them. I'm not going to pay full price for much things on Marketplace. I'm not going to front. Plus, they did have a bunch of clear coat fading on it. They didn't really have curb rash or anything. It was just a bunch of clear coat fading. So I was like, you know what? We do 150. No response. I was like, okay then. So a couple hours go by. I'm like, maybe he's just busy. No response. So I text 2 of my buddies. I'm like, hey, I sent him the listing. I was like, y'all go lowball this dude. I asked 150, so y'all go lowball him so it looks like I'm giving him the better option. So they did. Takes me about an hour later. 150 will work. So I go pick him up the next weekend, I think. And I got to looking, man. He's like, yeah, I mean, he's a real nice dude. And he's like, yeah, if they're too wide or whatever, you can just text me. I'll give you your money back, whatnot. I was like, you know, that's fine. I'll just keep them. So I got them. They are a 16x8, okay? And, you know, I went ahead and bought me some tires. I've always wanted stretch tires. But in my area, potholes are horrible. Bumps, potholes, everything horrible. So I was like, I don't know if I can run stretch tires. So I text some of my Instagram people, I was like, that run stretch tires on their truck, their Mini, B2200. And they're like, yeah, if you have bad potholes and stuff, I wouldn't do it, especially if you daily. And I was like, well, freak. So I started looking anyways. And I'm like, man, what tires fit on a 16x8 because I didn't want it to flood over like that truck right there. You know what I'm saying? Like a normal tire does. But I didn't really want to stretch. I was okay if I had a slight stretch. But I started looking up different sides and stuff, and I ended up with a 215. What was it? 215 40. Wait, what? Yeah, 215 45 16. Okay, that's what it was. That's what I figured it was. 215 44 45 16. I cannot talk. I don't know what's going on. But as you can see, get down on it. There is a slight stretch, but I freaking love it, dude. It looks amazing. Like, it's not like I've already hit plenty of potholes. This thing's static as freak too, so the bed's always banging on it, and you know, potholes and stuff is a menace. But it's never popped off. I mounted it myself. I was gonna do a video on that too, but dude, I was frustrated until I actually figured out how to do it. Then it wasn't that bad. But yeah, and so I test fit them, and they was not fitting at all, dude. And I was like, whatever. And I called my buddy. I think it was a Sunday, and I was like, hey man, come down here. Or he had bought some spike lug nuts, so he was like, hey, you want to help me put spike lug nuts on? I was like, yeah, I need your help. So I ran out of iPhone storage again. Okay, so we dropped the resolution down. Hopefully it still looks fine. But yeah, so we put his spike lug nuts on, and I was like, all right, we're gonna roll my fenders now. And so we did. We rolled my fenders, and you know, it don't really fit the whole wheel well, so they didn't get rolled all the way around. But from right here all the way to right here is rolled perfectly. I don't know. I guess that's the only spot it really needed to. But yeah. And so they ended up fitting. They're like, oh, you're not gonna be able to turn. You're not gonna be able to turn. I have pretty much full turn radius. I have more turn radius with these than I did with my other wheels. Like my stock little freaking 5-inch wide wheels. I don't know how that works, but it does. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in love with them, dude. So if you have a mini truck and you are low as me, okay, little tip, 16 by 8, 245, 15, wait, no, 245, no, freak me, 215, 45, 16, all right? I was going to get 17s because another dude on my Instagram has 17-inch caddy wheels, so I was going to get them, but I was like, nope, not finna copy nobody, so I found these, got them, boom, perfect. Coming down that road there, I've already had torsion bar problems with this side before. Okay, yanked the torsion bar out one time. So, fixed it. Never re-indexed it, though. Re-indexed the other side. Don't know why I didn't re-index this side. And then, so we're going down the road. Can't drive down the center of the road because the bolt was just scraping all the time. What's up, Monk? But, yeah, just scraping all the time. And then finally, freaking bends this. Bolt is just hanging there. Caught a piece of dirt coming through the driveway. Boom. Yanks the torsion bar. Couldn't tell the difference. Okay, until the next day I was going to school, and as y'all seen in my YouTube shorts, it was laying, this stinking torsion bar was laying in the driveway. Now, how did my buddy not see it driving out that night? I don't know. But yeah, so I've been driving this truck without a torsion bar for the past week, and this side is sagging like crazy, and it is the most dangerous thing I've ever done. So if you do not drive without torsion bars, unless you are a professional. That dude is moving, oh my gosh. Unless you are a professional static truck, mini lowered static driver. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be the wrap up of the video, alright? On my new wheel setup. Alright, so thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think I should get some different wheels. Because now that I know what size I can run, I might start going through different wheels. But I do like that they're deep dish and that they're silver, chrome, whatever. So I'm probably going to stick with these for a little while. But yeah, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all have suggestions on rims, drop them down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit that like button, because why not? Subscribe if you want to. I don't really care. But yeah, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I did forget to mention, I'll be trying to get some videos out on that brick nose. Daddy says the timing's off on it. I don't really know about that. It's either timing or the piston rings are bad. If the piston rings are bad, it's inline 6. There's no point of digging that far deep in the motor and either not doing motor work or just freaking not motor swapping it. Inline 6, that's 9 miles per gallon, and I'm pushing 135, 145 horsepower. That's not worth it. That's a freaking torque machine. It's the most reliable gas motor there is. But oh no, if I'm going all the way in, I gotta do something. Either swap the motor completely, or just go ahead and freaking probably not gonna bore it out. That's just kind of stupid. But I could get it bored out to a 5.0. But I'll probably stick with the 4.9 displacement. Probably cam it if I do go that far in. Upgraded pistons maybe. I don't want to. I'm not trying to make freaking 1,000 horsepower out of it. But I mean, it would be cool to get something done to it if I do have to break that far in. So if I do, then I will be sure to make videos on that, because I know people do like to watch that, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so it'll be fun to watch it. Hey, but I got a stinking drumstick. It almost fell over. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time.